Okay, so hi guys, Rosart here, and today the video I'm doing is answering your assumptions, because I've had a lot of people message me privately saying, oh, I assume this about you and that lot. So I thought I'd just do one big video to and I think it's going to be really funny, to be fair, because I've had quite a lot of people do it, so I've written them all down so that I don't forget them. Also, if you have other assumptions about me and you'd like to see a part 2, then please give this video a like. Also, drop your assumptions at the bottom of this video if you want a part 2, and I will get that sorted for you, because I like these videos. I think they're kind of funny to see what other people assume about you. So yeah, also if you want to see what I'm doing when I'm not a video, my social media will be down below. Also, I'm sorry about the lighting if it keeps changing. It is like 5:30 here, which is dark, and I only have my bedroom light for light today, so yeah. Also, I am really sorry that I did not upload on Wednesday. It's just the fact that I've been having really bad headaches, and like the doctors are trying to find out what's the matter with me. I did have a scan, when was it, on the 25th of Jan, to see if everything's alright in there. So yeah, so now I'm just waiting for the results, so hopefully, fingers crossed, there's nothing wrong, and all she's got to do is just give me stronger tablets to help the headaches go away. So I am really sorry about that. I will try and upload as much as I can, but when I have headaches, they hit me hard. So yeah, also don't forget to like, subscribe, click that notification bell if you like to see more videos like this. Also, don't forget to put your assumptions in the description bar if you want to do another part 2. So, is that everything I want to say? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, let's just jump right into it, and if there's anything that I need to say, I'll say at the end. So, the first one is you are shy. Yes and no. To start off with, when you first meet me, I am really shy. Like I said in a video in my 10 things I want to learn in 2019, the sociable one is I do have can't say the word, but it's ANIXETY, right? I cannot say the word. Sometimes I can say the word, sometimes I can't. Don't even know why. But anyway, yeah, I have them attacks. Sometimes I also have panic attacks when I've got to meet new people. So like, I find it really hard to socialise. But when I do, I am quite shy. But once you get to know me, then I'm not as shy. But you need to get to know me first before that. And plus, because previously when I was being bullied, it was kind of like that as well. So yeah. The next one is you are super insecure about your image. Yes, this is true. I am very insecure about my image. As you know, I am, well, if you follow me on Instagram, Twitter or Snapchat, which they will all be linked down in the bottom bar, so follow me over on there, because you will know stuff there before YouTube. And I explain why this is in my other video, so go and check that out. It's either the 10 things I want to learn in 2019, or it's my Monday video. It's one or the other. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. What was I saying now? Yeah, oh yeah. So if you see my social media, you will know that I am on a diet. Because I do not like the way I look in my own skin. I'm not comfortable in my own skin. And I'm going to lose weight to see then if I am comfortable in my own skin, because being insecure of your image could be loads of things. It could be the way your skin is, which that is another thing why I'm insecure about the way I look. It could be your weight, which is one of my problems as well. It could be the fact that you don't look the way you want to look in clothing when you look in the mirror. So that's another one of my problems. So yes, at the minute I am very insecure about the way I look. About my skin, about like how I look in general, and I am not comfortable in my own skin, basically. So yeah, so that is one thing. Next one is you're a stay-at-home type of person. Depends what you mean by stay-at-home. If you mean like don't want to go out, that's kind of not true, because I am the type of person that loves going out. Literally, I love going places, I love going to new places. I am a very explorable person. I like exploring places and everything, and I just love going out. But in the winter, literally, I am the stay in the blanket, pyjamas all day kind of person. I will not budge in the winter unless I have to. Like, so yeah. So yes and no, I am. Next is, you don't have a lot of patience, at least with other people. This is this is kind of false and it's kind of true. So, when you have them days where you're just not in the mood and everything is just winding you up. If it's one of them days, then no, I do not have a lot of patience with people. But if it's one of the days where I'm really happy and I'm really good and feeling great, then yes, I do have a lot of patience with people. You just have to get me in the right mood. That sounds wrong, but anyway, you have to like get to have me in the right mood for me to be patient. So if I'm in a bad mood and everything's going wrong, then I am not a patient person. But if I'm in a really good mood and everything's going great, then I am. So it depends what mood I'm in at the time, like I said. So that's kind of yes and kind of no. You are used to being spoiled. Yes, but no. Let me explain. So basically, growing up, my mum was a single mum growing up. So me and my mum didn't have a lot of money. We wasn't poor, but we wasn't rich. We was just average. So a lot of the times, my nan and granddad helped to get stuff for me. So to be honest, if I wanted something, I had it then and there. But they got me to learn the value of it. Like, so if they buy me something, they're like, we paid for this out of our money. We paid for this. So, you know what I mean? If I didn't have this money, you wouldn't have had this. So they kind of learnt me how to value stuff and how to value money. Because of obviously me and my mum, there was just me and my mum growing up. And she was a single mum until we got to like probably about 10. Then my stepdad got more involved, because at the age of 5, my mum was the type of person where she didn't want to bring a new man into my life until she knew that he was permanently staying. So that was what my mum was kind of like. So yes, I was spoiled, because to be honest, to start off with, I was the only child. So yes, I was spoiled a lot, but no, because they got me to learn the value of stuff that I buy and the money that I get. So like, in a way, they was making it like for me to learn the value. But to be honest, yes, I was spoiled, but not as in a way as if I don't get what I want, I'm gonna kick and scream. Not that type of spoiled, no. Because even though I was spoiled, I did learn the value of money. They did tell me that this is my money, I paid for this. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have none of this. So like, they kind of like learned me the value of the stuff that I was getting and of the money that I was getting. And actually, for a fact, I think it was a couple of weeks, I do save money. Recently, as I've got to 16, I can't save for shit. Like seriously, I cannot save at all. But yeah, so yes and no, that question, because as I said just. The next one, you do not want kids? False. Like I said, I do want kids. I just don't want them till like after I'm 30, because I'm the type of person that wants to get my career sorted, make loads of money, so that when I have kids, I am fully prepared. I have got everything, and I do not need help from anyone. So that is the type of person I'm like. I do not rely on no one. I will rely on myself. So before I have kids, I want to get my career up and going. I want to make it brilliant and know that it's stable. My career is, before I think of starting a family, because I want to be like the type of mom that doesn't have to ask for help and stuff like that. Where there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm the type of person that has brought up to, well, not brought up. I'm the type of person that wants to get the best for my child when I have one. So I want to have a stable career. I want to have the best career, have a brilliant like income, and know that my career is stable and that I'm not going to lose my job by the time I have a kid. So that is the type of person I am. I do want kids. Yes, I do. I love kids. But I don't want them till I'm at least 30, because then I can get my career sorted and make sure that it's like stable for me to start having a family. The next one is, you skip a lot of classes in high school. Yes, I did. I was a troubling teenager. I hanged around with the wrong people. So I got into a lot of trouble and I skipped a lot of lessons. Mainly PE was the only lesson I actually really skipped. Because we had to go to Hingley's, which if you went to the same high school I did, you'll know where that is. We had a separate field which was not far from the school. We had to walk there in PE time. So what I did, I used to walk there, walk home, and then go, because my house was literally right around the corner from there. So I skipped PE every day of the week. Like literally from year 7 up until year 9, I had a letter for me not to do PE every day because I hated it, because half the girls in my class were mean, they were vile, and they just made fun of people when they was in the PE kit, and I just didn't want that. I didn't care. I was already being bullied. Like, well, not at that time. Like, I was already being bullied in primary school. I was already being taken the piss out of. Like, there's a lot of different bullying type of things. So if you want me to go in depth in that story, because I know the story when I curl my hair is only like the tip of it. But if you want an in-depth story, then just comment down below and let me know, because I don't mind doing that. But like I said, yeah, I was bullied, so I didn't care. I don't want to get involved in that. If I could take myself out of the situation and not be put into that situation to be more bullied, then yes, I did it. I literally had a letter to get out of PE every time from year 7 to year 9, and then I got to year 9 and said, listen, we're not doing it no more. We don't care if you do have a letter, you're doing PE. So then from year 9 up until I left school, which was year 11, I skipped PE. I didn't do it. They had me in the teacher's office telling me why, and I said, I don't want to do it. I don't care. It's not going to help me in the future, so I don't care. I don't want it. I'm not going to do PE. And I just told them, I said, I'm skipping it. You can kick me out if you want, I'm not bothered. And I did. I skipped it all the way up until year 11, and then I went into sixth form, which is year 12, and I did hair, beauty and nails, but then I come down with appendicitis, so I had to stop hair and finish beauty, because I was nearly finished anyway, but then I had to do half of my nails course, so it's kind of like, you know, kind of a downfall, but hey ho. And then another one was, you seem like you're really serious girl that doesn't laugh a lot or let yourself go. This is kind of true, but it's kind of false. It's true because I am a very serious person. Like, I do laugh and I do let go, but if there's times and there's the places and the times when you need to be serious. So at them times and the places when I need to be serious, I am dead serious. But then, sorry, I got eagles. But then if there's times where it's time to be silly and laugh, then I am there. I am there, literally. And letting go, I'm always letting go. To be honest, before, and you can ask my ex, I was a really, really serious person. I never laughed. I was always serious. But now, after we split up, I decided, you know what? I don't care. If it happens, it happens. If nothing happens, you know what I mean? That is the type of attitude I have now. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. It's whatever. It's not the end of the world. That is my attitude now. So sometimes, if it's to do with my work, or if I'm having a serious conversation, then I will be serious. But if I'm having like a silly conversation with my mate, then I am not serious at all. I am the most vulgar person ever. I make the most stupidest jokes ever, and I even laugh to myself, and people are just looking at me like, okay. So yeah, I am the type of person. Sometimes I am the clown. Sometimes I am the serious person. It depends what situation it is. Okay, so next, you hate school. Yes, I hated school. I dreaded school from nursery all the way until I left. I hated it because in primary school I got bullied all the way through it. So from nursery up until, so nursery I didn't get bullied at all because obviously I was just a kid, but from I think it was like year 4 up until year 6 I was bullied all the way through. I hated it. I cried to my mum every day saying I don't want to go, but she was like, you need to go. So I had to go. And then high school, I never liked high school either because it was kind of like the same bullying but just a little bit different. I was very used a lot. But if you, like I said, if you want a full in-depth of that, then just comment down below a full story of my bullying, then I will do that. Because there was two types of bullying that I was being done, that was happening to me. So if you want to see a full in-depth story about it, like the sort of bullying and everything, then please comment down below and let me know. I will do that for you guys. Next is, you are stubborn and thick-headed. Yes and no. Okay, so yes, if I know I am right, and if I know I'm right and that I'm in the right, then I will stick to my guns. I will not budge. So if I know I'm right, and if I know I'm right, and if everyone else knows I'm right, they know I will not change it. They know I will stick to my guns. But if I know that I'm wrong, then I will stick to my guns, but then about 2 minutes after I'll be like, okay, sorry, you was right. So that is what I'm like. I'm not stubborn all the time, but if I know I'm right, then I am stubborn. You're what's that word again? You're anorexic. Forget it. The ANIXETY word. To meet new people. Yes, I am, because I've obviously previously been bullied. It really got me really like kind of scared to meet new people in case they done exactly the same, or like if they're like me. So yeah, I'm very nervous to meet people. I'm just gonna say nervous instead of that word because I cannot literally say it today for some reason. I do not know why. The next one is, you're really good at budgeting your money. Well, from the age of 10 up until 16, I was brilliant at budgeting money. I literally saved thousands, but then I got to 16 and then I wasted it. So from 16 to 21, I wasn't very good at budgeting, but now lately I'm getting really good at it. I am getting back into being really good at budgeting. So yes and no. You stress when something goes wrong. Yes, I am the biggest person to stress if something isn't going right. Every time if something goes wrong, I am literally stressing, like literally. Like it's just what it is. I can't help it. But anyway, next one is, someone always thought that you was born into money. No, like I said, we wasn't poor, but we wasn't rich. We was in the middle. Plus my mum had my nan and granddad helping out a lot as well, so we were like in the middle average. Next, you have a big secret. To be honest, yes and no. It's not like a big secret like, oh, you hiding this. It's a secret about my work, because there's a lot of things that you don't see. When I do YouTube, I do quite a lot of videos where you see certain things, but behind the scenes there's a lot of stuff going on that you don't see. So I've got a secret project that I'm working on. I've got my project with my business that I'm working on to get that all done. There's another project, there's another like kind of job thing that I'm doing as well to get that sorted. That should be done by the end of the month, so I'll probably do a little video of that depending on how it goes. So yeah, there is like 3 little big projects that I'm doing that people don't know at the minute. So yes and no. There's not like a big secret like, oh, I slept with like whoever. It's not that sort of secret at all. It's kind of the work secret kind of thing. So yes and no. Next, you have loads of piercings. Yes, I do. I have the top of my ear done. I've got the love heart in the middle. I've got my piercing, my normal piercing that I had done when I was 3 months. Then I've got the inside of my ear done here. I've got my tongue done. I've got my nose. I've got my belly. What else? I also had 2 here and 2 here, but I took them out. And I would like other piercings, but mainly on my ears now. So like I want a lot of ear piercings because I've got a picture of what ear piercings I want, and I'm thinking of having them done. I just need to think whether I actually want to have them done, because obviously, like, you know, you can take them out, but like I just want to make sure that it's worth what I want done. So yeah, I do want a lot. I have got a lot of piercings, and I do want more. I want mainly more on my ears, but anywhere else, that's it. I'm done. I don't want no more. Like my belly and my tongue are the only ones that I want over my body now, but the rest are just all my ears, because I've had my nose done since I was 16, I think, because my nan and gran had paid for it for my birthday. My belly, my tongue and my love heart I paid for myself. It was £3 for £40, and I paid for it myself as a birthday present for myself, because at the time I was going through a lot and I did achieve a lot, so I did pay for it for myself as a little present for getting through what I went through, and for achieving so much, because I didn't think I would get through what I achieved, because round about that time my nan was ill. So and as people know, I was really close to my nan. Literally, she was my hero. I loved her. And actually I still do. Sorry, I got a sore throat coming. So actually I still do love her, and she's my hero, and she will always be my hero. So yeah, at the time my nan was diagnosed with skin cancer, and then she had an operation to get that sorted. Thought it was better, didn't. It come back again, so we had it sorted again, and then she was clear for a whole couple of years, and then she got diagnosed with lung cancer, and then look, obviously 2017 at 2:30 she passed away of it, unfortunately. So yeah, so I didn't think I would get through that at that age, but I did. I kept strong for it, so it was kind of like a present for me. And then the top of my ear, my dad done, and then the bottom one here, what I first had done, I had done when I was 3 months old. So yeah. You are vegan. This is completely wrong. If you're vegan or if you're vegetarian, that's completely fine. That is your preference. It's not mine. Because I don't know. I don't know. I've never really thought of going vegan. I've never really been interested in it. Like, I think it's interesting, but it's never been something that I've been interested in doing. If you're vegan or vegetarian, then go you. Well done. I think that's brilliant. But I don't know. I love gammon too much, because I don't mind all the rest of meat, but gammon I literally love. It's my favourite meat ever. So I don't think I could actually know that I couldn't live without it, to be honest. So yeah, that is completely false. You got a tattoo when you was 18. Yes, I did. It's actually here, and I would show you it, but I'm not going to take my coat off because I've literally got to shoot out after this video, because it is my granddad's birthday today. I am filming this on Thursday, so it is my granddad's birthday, but you'll see it on Friday. So yeah, so I have a tattoo here. It's a bow. My brother did it for me when I was on my 18th birthday. And yeah, and I've never wanted to get rid of it, because it's kind of like a sentimental thing, because my brother had done that for me. So yeah, I did have a tattoo when I was 18, so that is true. You eat a lot. This is actually really false. If you are with me every day of the week, you will actually see that I do not actually eat a lot. I probably eat 1 meal a day or 2 meals a day. So I don't really eat a lot. So it's like, I don't eat a lot, but I do have a sweet tooth. So you smoke. Yes, I did. I smoked from 15 up until the start of last year. I actually quit. So I have been smoke free since the start of 2018, and I will carry on like that. I use my vape every now and then when I get a craving, but apart from that I don't use nothing else. I actually have the if anyone's interested, I actually have this one in my vape, and then this is the nicotine. I just put one drop of that and then the rest is this. This is the strawberry chew, if anyone's wondering. So yeah, that is what I have in, and that has lasted me since the middle of last year, because I don't really vape that much. I only vape when I have cravings, and that's it. You don't play Fortnite? No, I don't. I have an Xbox. I do have games for it, but I have my favourite games, and then I have games that I want to play. So like in that box down by my TV, I know you haven't seen my where I'm on about. I have a box next to the TV which has all my Xbox games in. I do not really play on my Xbox that much. I watch films on it. I don't really play it. I listen to music on it. Sometimes, if I'm in the mood, I will play a game, but it is not Fortnite. I had Fortnite on my phone, the game on the App Store, and I deleted it an hour later because I couldn't get the hang of it. So no, I do not play Fortnite, and I do not understand it either. My cousin plays Fortnite and he loves it, and I'm like, okay. I just couldn't get into it, and I don't know why. But yeah. And then the last one, and this is actually true. You are addicted to shopping. Yes, I am. I am. And I'm sorry to say, but I am. I am addicted to shopping. I am addicted to buying makeup. I'm addicted to buying skincare. I'm addicted to buying shoes. I'm addicted to buying bags. I'm addicted to buying coats. Literally, I am addicted into shopping. And I think I need to go to the doctors, because you know when you have people that are addicted to cocaine, I am addicted to shopping. So yeah. But yeah, that is true. So that is all the assumptions that I have picked out. Pretty much some were the same, so I just picked out the main ones. If you'd like to see a part 2, then click the like button, comment down below part 2, and then if you have an assumption about me, put it in there as well, and then we'll do a part 2 of this when I get more assumptions. So what would I like to say? So if you want to see when I'm not videoing, my social media will be down below. All the links will be in the bottom bar, but even if the links don't work, in my outro in a minute you will see my social media and all the names of it to find it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, click that notification bar. Also, comment what video you would actually like to see next. I do a lot of home, fashion, makeup, beauty and stuff like that. And quickly before I go, I just want to say a big hello to all the new subscribers. If this is the first video you've clicked on, my name, well, this is Rose Hart, aka I am Terry. Rose Hart is my business name. This is my business channel, but my name is Terry. How do you do? I do makeup, fashion, beauty, nails, decor, giveaways. Also mentioning, if you go and check out Monday's video, I did announce a giveaway, so go and enter that. I think that's it, to be honest, guys. But yeah, hope you all have a fab week, and I hope you all have a brilliant weekend. Bye, guys.